Hello and welcome to Kerbal Space Program. This is Christopher Tarantola, and today we're going to do something a little bit different. I'm not going into career mode. I am going to check out some mods that I just installed. I was going to play around with them, and I thought I'd figure I would record this and bring you guys along for the ride. So I have no idea what's going to happen. I don't really have a specific game plan. I just want to explore some mods that I just installed. So we got version 1.1.3. 1289, and let's start a game, and we're just going to start anew, and we're going to make it a sandbox game, and not cancel, sandbox. We'll call this test 1. Start. All right. Welcome to the Sphinx Center. Thanks, I've got it. First thing I'm going to do is go to my tracking station, because one of the mods that I added, thanks, I've got it. One of the mods I added was the Outer Planets pack. There's Plock, Nelden, Erlum. What is that called? Sarnus. And then there's Jewel. And Elu has been replaced. So this is supposed to be like Pluto, Neptune, Uranus, and Saturn. So there you got your more realistic, or at least closer to our solar system. You got Jewel, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. All right, now let's look at Clock. Now, I did not download the one. There's a mod that allows you to have a berry center that's out here in the Pluto system. Pluto Charon system. Pluto and Charon orbit like a berry center that's right about there. In fact, if you've ever seen my desktop in my recordings, you can see a demonstration of that. But there's a mod that actually allows that to happen in game. However, I don't believe that I have that installed. Let's fast forward this. Yeah. So it's just gonna do a straight orbit, and quite frankly, my computer is just not that powerful, and so I want to be very careful about what I install on my games, because if I get too willy-nilly with the mods that I install in there, my game is just not going to work. I mean, it's going to be slow as it is until I get a better computer. And I'm not going to get a better computer until I can pay for that. So, that's cool. I'm not necessarily... Well, I am going to go look. Okay, so let's go look at this one now. Neptune, Nelon. Alright. So it's got... Wow, this is a crazy moon here and a crazy moon there. It's kind of a good-looking planet there. You can see the computerized bitmap making that look a little bit different. What we got here? Wow, that's bright. Yeah, I think that's a known issue, that the colors don't look right in the map view. Interesting. It's kind of an ice ball. Okay, and what's this other one? Nisa. Yeah, that was a smacker, man. All right. Well, so these will be fun. I've never seen these before. I don't even know their names. And I'll be able to go to them and hopefully, really extend my experience quite a bit. You know, when I get to career. Are those rings? Oh, those are rings. Oh, pretty. That's cool. Whoa, that's crazy looking. A little psychedelic there. Man, that looks like it's, that is cool looking. I really like that. These little swirls here. I mean, it looks like it's turbulent and active. What do we got here? This is kind of an out of round. I'm having a hard time getting a sense of their sizes, right? Because I've never been to them before, so I don't know. Is this the size of Mimas, or is this the size of Duna, or what? You know, and I don't really know. I mean, it's kind of hard to tell. But I love the fact that they have rings in it. That is awesome. It looks really great. All right, and so this is, I want to call it Saturn, but it's not Saturn. It's Sarnus, and it has rings for sure. Look at that, and look, it has a moon inside its rings. Hail. Interesting. Wow, this is just like a little. That you can tell is small, and I love how you got this little ring here. Man, that's kind of crazy. That is crazy cool. Oh, and here's Elu. We found Elu. Yeah, I think he put procedural craters on this too. Which I don't know if it really needed that, but yeah, okay. Oh, look at that. It's elongated. It's not even in the round. That is so cool. I love that. That's like make maybe. That's really neat. Looks like an egg. It's very smooth. Interesting. Okay, that's Elu. We just saw that. Slate. Well, look at these mountain ranges here. It's kind of interesting. I love how that looks right there. You can actually see the terrain. Some really cool stuff here. I'm actually the more I'm looking at this, the more excited I'm getting. Just because it's all new stuff that I haven't explored, and it's very different. Oh, look at this thing. This is really funky looking. Wow. Okay. So I wonder if I want to actually play around with this now in sandbox mode, or if I want to just discover it in career mode as I go. I mean, I think I kind of want to do that because it's more realistic. It'll bring more to the experience. I'll probably make mistakes, and you know, making mistakes in science is always a good thing, right? You always learn something when you make a mistake. It's not really a mistake, it is an unexpected result, right? And unexpected results always help you learn something new. Let's focus on Moho. I mean, it really adds to this solar system. I mean, look how big it is now. I wonder how long it's going to take to get out. I mean, Jewel is far out there, but look at these guys. And Elu used to be like right around Jewel. Right here. So, that's interesting. I'm going to have fun with this, but you know what I'm going to do? is I'm gonna go back and I'm just gonna do it in career mode, so we're not gonna get to experience these for a while. Now this is the Sigma binary here. So you look, Sigma binary, that allows you to have a barycenter, and so I think I might try and install it, but I'm really worried about it because of size issues. I don't want my computer to run any slower than it is. And see, here's my desktop background where you can see the barycenter, where Pluto actually orbits the barycenter along with Charon. And you can see the relative sizes, which Charon is and Pluto is right about the same as. I haven't learned the names yet, so forgive me. The new one in Kerbal Space Program. But I was going to open up CCAN real quick, just to see, try and remind myself what mods I had added, because quite frankly I don't remember. I know I added some lights, some surface mounted lights, which I've had before. Yeah, it's done. Okay, installed. You can see everything I got installed here. So it added the Copernicus because I added, that's a requisite for adding new planets. Nav ball up default, I added that. Got our planets mod. Alright, so that's it. So there's really nothing much to look at in here actually. So what I'm going to do is I am going to go back to career mode. So that's this episode, or it's not even really an episode. That's just going to be the end of this video. I know it was a little bit schizophrenic. I don't know if it was interesting to you guys or not, but I figured since I was checking this out, I might as well record it and bring you guys for the ride. So let's look forward to checking these planets out for ourselves in career mode. I will see y'all then. Talk to you later.